still being written. It is not the end of this bookend yet. As these people march on, the same old song and dance is playing. The Land of the Dawn's music, and it is written in notes of blood and viscera. Are we going to be seeing more of this action coming up right now? Because this is the third game, the climax. This is it for this game. Cignal Ultra Warriors, Happy Feet Emperors. Who will truly be the king?
And this is so intense to the point na first match pa lang natin ngayong gabi, nakakakaba ng tignan ko ano bang mangyayari dito sa ating Game 3. Because again, this is already winner takes all. If magkamali ka, talagang pagsisisihan mo. Wala nang tsansa para sa restback. Ang restback dito kung magkita pa ulit kayo in the Nationals.
That is the hope, but this hope may not be very well acclaimed, may not come into fruition, but what is going to be going into fruition is the fact that we can actually see that both teams are playing to their strengths, their choices, and how they played in the past. Happy Feet Emperors generally going for less aggressive plays. Happy Feet Emperors just going for opportune times, opportune moments, while Cignal Ultra Warriors trying to get that dominant, trying to get those aggressive kicks in. Pump up those Reeboks because we are going in for our running match.
Man, look at the damage coming in from Lapu-Lapu. JAYPZ didn't expect that type of damage and has to heal up with the regen. BENSANITY looking for something inside the jungle. Still no kills around the table, but both teams are really farming well with just a 400 gold disparity.
I mean, RHEA, the king of the Queen City of the South, is of course in the Land of the Dawn with that band, with that buff, with the recent buffs that he has been receiving. It seems that Lapu-Lapu has been a top tier pick, even being used by the likes of REN Pro to great effect, being one of the bans that other teams choose to use against them, much like one of the games that we have seen in the past. But this game is different. Happy Feet Emperors, they are different. Did they do their research? Did they do their study properly? We will see here. The teacher will be grading them. But oh, it seems that now JANUS welcome, champion jump out, and now the backshot in for that shield unity and the spirit of that shield as the REGI Sandstorm has been activated against there. ALJON Desert Tornadoing himself out of that battlefield while there and the rest still trying to chase them out.
Man, that was a great play coming in from the Barats. Definitely took out Chang'e nang hindi niya namamalayan, and one of the factors that you have to be in there is medyo wala sa pwesto yung Chang'e. Chang'e is not a very mobile hero. Kumbaga meron siyang shield, meron siyang added movement speed, pero wala siyang dash. Kapag nahuli siya ng biglaan, kadalasan mahirap na talagang tumakas bilang isang Chang'e.
It's hard for a little girl with those tiny legs, but as cute as she is one of the beasts coming into this late game. So let's see if Show can show us how they're gonna utilize that Chang'e. But the Moon Goddess herself with a recent movie coming in the works. The turtle would be the next target of lore, the turtle of gold, the turtle of EXP, the turtle of the shield buff that they need. Who will get this next objective? As Cignal Ultra Warriors just tries their best to go to the multiple lanes, go in and out of this jungle while maintaining map presence and control.
Looks like HFE, Happy Feet Emperors, will be the one to take that turtle, pero hindi pala pagbibigyan ng Cignal Ultra Warriors dito. Dahil it looks like ALJON will go down.
Ang sarap! That's coming in from that JANUS welcome. You're welcome. We'll be singing another song right here because that is the end of that team fight. The turtle has been slain, as well as the turtle of Cignal Ultra Warriors slaying himself, putting that rift into great work. But Show now with a meteor shower, it is just raining high heaven and MSG onto the MLT enemy team. Uncle Roger would be proud.
Yeah, and looking at what happened in that turtle fight, ang nakapag-secure ng turtle ay Happy Feet Emperors, pero nakakuha ng mas madaming kills ang Cignal Ultra Warriors. This has been the same trend from game 1 and 2. Kung sino yung nakakakuha ng objective, kadalasan sila yung natatalo sa team fight. It's just a matter of how do you play with the objectives you get. REGI might be in trouble here.
Oh, and now CHICHIE Still that link, still that reason is going to be the playmaker of this team, but BENSANITY is awfully low and managed to eliminate him with the Defiant Storm, not needing for the Tempest of Blades just yet, because this is still ongoing, folks. But the going just went gone, and Cignal Ultra Warriors are going to be backing away from that after noticing that BENSANITY, their tank, just tanked it hard. Bit too hard.
Yeah, and now that we're looking at the kill score going towards the favor of Cignal Ultra Warriors kanina, nakakabawi na ang Happy Feet Emperors. That Ling has been playing well, 2-0, and looks like Reggie might be in trouble here. Feathered airstrike plus the flame shot. The regen will keep him alive.
Just barely a sliver of health. What kind of miracle does this man spin? Better be thumbing up on those once upon a time, because this is gonna be his story if they just keep it going. If they just can make sure that HFE, if the Emperors can maintain their dignity, maintain their crown, maintain the position on this ice cap against these Predators, Cignal Ultra Warriors, they are the gladiators, and these gladiators in the ring just managed to get the kill, as well as a kill on that lane after that amazing traceless is he onto that double kill.
Man, Cignal Ultra Warriors not only getting the turtle, but also getting a few kills on the board as well for them. This is just reflective on how they play their early game. They know their risk, they know their rotations, and frankly, they know their damage. And looks like in the mid lane, that's a feathered airstrike. JAYPZ trying to dodge all of them. Fancy feet with the invisibility, but looks like the Mountain Shocker might just shock them to death. But again, a slipper of HP.
Oh man, every day they do be shocking, but it seems that this team fight is still rocking. Tempest Blade's already activated, and it seems that CHICHIE and Reg, they have to back out, but Show and the rest there just got chomped on. That is his dinner, his supper, but it seems that ALJON and the rest will be making it out alive, but with pain only in their bones as they try to back people like they're away. Shoot there, shoot.
Yeah, and 6-2 na ang kill score natin dito. 7 minutes in. Mas mabilis pa rin naman ang pacing kaysa ng Game 1, but looks like BENSANITY might be in trouble here. ALJON, nagaanap dito ng dugo at hindi magkakatuluyan ang laban dito. At speaking of hindi magkakatuluyan na nga ba, medyo naglalandian lang pala dito sa may purple box.
Just a little bit of a greeting. Hi, hello, mga sir. Because this ain't no time for greetings, folks. This ain't no time for that. Because it seems that they're done with the honeymoon phase. They are now just grinding it out, trying to survive. ALJON and the rest, Happy Feet Emperors. We are seeing a different Happy Feet Emperors from the Emperors that we knew from the first game. But these kings, these chiefs, this man, these men may turn this around, but at this point, it is just a relapse back to the same drugs.
Yeah. 8 minutes in, BOD for JANUS. This is massive for the TSUJIN if they ever do decide to take on a 5v5 full-on skirmish. This TSUJIN will deal a lot of damage. Mukbang ka muna, balik dito sa push, and that's gonna be a kill. Easy kill pa nga dito para sa Cignal Ultra Warriors.
ASMR in Mobile Legends, bang bang next. That is how they be doing. No need for the TikTok, no need for the YouTube, because this is how Cignal Ultra Warriors plays it. They play to no man, they play to a crowd, and they just keep the audience roaring. If we were in front of a live crowd right now, these people would be mad screaming at the plays that Cignal Ultra Warrior just made. And look at that raging sandstorm is for the escape. Look at that man go. Cignal Ultra Warriors hate sand. It's irritating and it gets everywhere. They'd want him gone.
And in the top side, butas na ang top lane ng Happy Feet Emperors, and things are not looking great para sa mga Penguin Boys natin dito. Happy Feet Emperors, 9 minutes in, wala na silang top lane, and things are looking bad not only gold-wise, but also score-wise as well. 0-2-0 on their main tank. The Ling, na kanina 2-0, nakabawi na nga sa deaths. 2-2 na siya ngayon. And for Happy Feet Emperors, the power spikes coming in from Cignal Ultra Warriors might just be too much to take for now.
Cignal Ultra Warriors is playing to the same degree that they played during their fight against Bren Pro. The reason why they managed to get a 2-1 is because they have these outplays, these plays that can just immediately know what to do. They are like landmines. One false step into the wrong spot and boom, you're dead. And once you're dead, you're gone. And if they continue staying dead, at the score it is right now, look at that, almost a 10k gold lead. They are just digging their own graves if Happy Feet Emperors doesn't take a risk. A risk must be made. A gamble must be done. The dice must be thrown now.
Yeah, and Reggie here, a little bit too overextended away from his team. And a two-man squad coming in from Happy Feet Emperors will be stuck in the top side while the Lord is already being taken by Cignal Ultra Warriors. If this cignal for Cignal Ultra Warriors, this might be the chance that Emperors need.
It only comes 1 in a million, folks. This is and should have been. It could have been, but it can still be the first victory that Happy Feet Emperors would ever score from this league, from this series, from the National Season 2. But Cignal Ultra Warriors will not even give them that sign of day. They know not the meaning of mercy, and mercy shall not be granted upon the beggars. So, this means that Happy Feet Emperors needs to put it up a notch. With the Lord already slain, they don't want a repeat of the last game. In the last game, once the Lord was already in their face, once already in their face was just slammed down hard by that 10-ton mallet. Will the same weight be applied? We shall see right here, as this is a team fight of the ages, as the Predator Airstrike already activated, and it seems like the damage coming into the rest of the team, and it doesn't even seem like the point of the game is the enemy team, because it's just the towers, and now it's just the Crystal. Look at this man go. Look at their health bars fall. And look at the damage coming in from Janus as the blood flows to Blood O. And there we go, the game!